Hey guys, welcome back. It's your boy, Stutterpate, back at it again with, reading my script for the 8th fucking time. I want to talk about annoying people, and when I mean annoying people, I mean not really people, but person, but like, I can't say person, because if I talk about one specific person, that makes me a fucking storytime channel, and I don't want to go down that path, I'm sorry. We're just gonna call this one singular person, people. Good? Okay, that's good. Alright, good. Let's start it. So, there's this one girl. Okay, let's call her Ginny. Okay? This was around 3 years ago. Now, my problem is with her is that she's very, very ignorant, and not only that, she can't own up to her mistakes. So, like, I would call her out for something really stupid, like, there was this one time when she was talking about how, I don't know if this is too obvious, but, to people watching this, but, she was talking about how it was, or how it was the 20th century, not the 21st century, and I was like, what? And then she was like, when I called her out on it later, she was like making up all excuses, and I was like, okay, I'm trying to mess with you. So yeah, and now if you know me in real life, you know that I'm very pro science and I'm relatively liberal. But the thing is that I love so much is that I'm right in the middle on the political compass, which means I can make fun of libtards and conservatards. Get wrecked, Ben Shapiro. Get wrecked, Amy Schumer. I don't fucking know. I don't know any like famous liberals or far left liberals. And just for the record, as long as you're not pushing your agenda to every living soul whomst you disagree with, I'm perfectly fine with you. I don't care. We can disagree on shit. I don't fucking care. But she was really, really far left, to the point where it was obnoxious. And like basically every game that I mentioned that was somewhat realistic and had a female character in it, she would say that it's sexist and that it was over sexualizing all the characters. And it's like, that's such bullshit. Now, keep in mind, this was back when I was Grandmaster rankish, right, in Overwatch. And so I was telling my friend next to me how like I don't know, like this one time I was popping off with Zenyatta or Zenyator or whatever, and I was just flexing on him. I was just saying like, oh yeah, look at how much of a special snowflake I am. I'm fucking 13. I'm special. I'm a special snowflake. Please kill me. Okay. So yeah, Ginny was like, you mean the sexist game with characters that are so stereotypical? Is there even a non-binary character? And I was like, I don't think so. It's like, is there a lesbian character? I was like, I mean, I don't know. And keep in mind, this was before that Tracer comic came out, so this was before we knew about Emily. And she was like, is there even an autistic character? And I was like, actually, yeah. It's been rumored that Symmetra does have autism. And so she's like, oh, well, you know what? The game still needs to have a transgender and non-binary character. And I was like, okay, listen here, cuck. it's a video game that happens to have lore. Most people apply to a gender binary, either male or female. But yeah, she never understood that shit, so I just stopped messing with her about it. And because she was threatening to fucking suspend me for harassment because she was feeling like, because someone was arguing with her in the real world and she needed her safe space. So I was like, nah, fuck that. Another thing I loved most about was evolution. And she's a Mormon. Now, I mean, like, stupid. You couldn't see what I was doing, but I basically just made a gun and put it to my head and pulled it back as a motion as if I was shooting myself. So, she thinks evolution is fake. I would theoretically take an egg and crush it and say, you know, birds don't spawn on eggs anymore, because when people crack eggs, the bird don't want to get crushed, so the eggs are just decoys, therefore evolution. And I mean, it's obviously fucking bullshit, but it made her mad nonetheless, so I kept doing it, and it was pretty funny. And yeah, it made her pretty mad, and until we decided to bring it up. Oh shit, yeah, I forget. She asked me out, and I like don't know what the word no means, and it just doesn't exist to me, so I was stuck there for like a month. Poggers. Actually, my current girlfriend is actually her best friend. God damn, this is actually getting way too obvious for Bueno IRL. But there were a lot of annoying people in my class. But this year so far, everyone's pretty chill. Maybe it's because I don't talk to anyone. So this is kind of short video. Thanks for watching. B.